Steph Curry is the greatest shooter God has ever created.
Again, here's Curry for the record. It's good! Dort, a great defender at three. Curry sidestep, Curry drive, Curry flip. Curry good! With 2 tenths again!
When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena.
We've never seen that before.
Deli almost died guarding Steph Curry.
He's the fucking problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball.
Before the world knew Steph Curry as the unstoppable force he is today, one night changed everything. In 2013, under the bright lights of Madison Square Garden, a young Curry delivered a performance no one expected. By the end of the night, he wasn't just a rising star, he was the baby-faced assassin. Even his defenders knew they were witnessing the start of something special.
Now guarding Steph 94 feet, but I had just got back from injury, so they was like, Shump, you overgassing yourself. He gonna do you. That's how they was saying it. You on a minute restriction. He's gonna do you. Let Raymond handle this.
I'm willing to re-blow this wheel just to shut this motherfucker down.
I really felt like in my heart, like we are birthing an animal, bro. Yeah. I really think of that moment. I'm like, bro, I think we ignited that confidence that came, because after that game, bro, he got very disrespectful.
Yeah, he took off.
He got disrespectful.
What
He
year was
started
that?
trying
Was that
shit.
That 12,
2012.
13, right?
2012, 13, yep, that's it.
But what is it about Steph that makes him unstoppable? Why do even the best defenders look helpless against him? You're about to find out, straight from NBA players and legends themselves. Let's start with someone who's faced him more times than almost anyone, LeBron James. According to LeBron, it's not the ball you need to watch, it's Steph. And he explains exactly why.
The ball is not the problem with Steph Curry. He's the fucking problem. Steph is most dangerous when he doesn't have the ball, which is not, it's not many guys all time in our league that's most dangerous without the ball. I'm telling them, listen guys, I've been in more than enough wars with those guys. More than enough, I understand it, so I get it. I come from a different point of view, POV. But when Steph decides to cut inside the lane, don't relax. He's coming back up. He's coming back up, but you have to have, that's reps and reps and reps and reps of actually guarding something that's uncomfortable. Guarding Steph is uncomfortable. And the problem with our guys in our league, they're not comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's why Steph and Golden State will always be relevant, because they play an uncomfortable style of play. You hate that?
Then there's Austin Reeves, who got a first-hand experience trying to guard Curry in the NBA playoffs. Reeves didn't sugarcoat it. He straight up called it hell. And honestly, with the way Steph moves and shoots, it's easy to see why.
What the hell was Steph? What was that like?
It's honestly hell.
Be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, the way he moves without the ball is the worst part. Just
Hell
because
on Under Armour. Hell on Under Armour.
yeah, but just the way he moves without the ball, the weight. I mean, it's honestly their system too. It fits him to perfection. You literally can't ever relax. And I remember game 1 and 2, chasing him and Clay around, and I couldn't make a shot. Everybody's looking at me like, why can't you make a shot? I'm like, I ain't got no legs. But yeah, no, his approach to the game too is special. Just the way that he, sees the game and the way he goes about the game. It was a lot of fun to play them. Obviously happy we won.
Beat him too, yeah.
But nah, it's hell to guard him.
But let's hear from Dwyane Wade, another legend who knows exactly what makes Steph Curry so dangerous. Wade's faced it, studied it, and he breaks down what truly sets Steph apart from everyone else.
Fear. You have a little fear, and not from like you're scared of a guy, but just not knowing what he's gonna do. When a guy is coming up, and obviously he has an amazing handle, but when a guy can shoot from anywhere on the floor, when he shoots from going left and he shoots going right, and then when he gives the ball up, he's even more deadly with his cuts, with his screening, with his ability to come off screens. I mean, he's just impossible to guard. So when I watch this guy, I watch him shoot shots, Candace, that I'm like, no, that's not a good shot. And it's like, but for Steph, that is a perfect shot. And so what I love about Steph is obviously all the highlights we see for him coming down, shooting these 50-footers. But what I love about him is his ability to give the ball up, the ability to play off the ball, his ability to pass the ball with both hands, and also his ability to go in there and, like we talked about, he's a great finisher. People don't give him credit because we see the half-court shots that he make, but he's a great finisher with both hands. He take contact well. So, I mean, this guy's phenomenal.
What makes Steph Curry truly unstoppable isn't just one skill. It's the complete package. His off-ball movement, unlimited shooting range, tight handles, and ability to finish at the rim all work together. Scottie Pippen has seen the greatest, players up close, but even he admits that what Curry brings to the game is something we've never seen before.
See another Steph Curry, or that this is just a one-off?
I think this is truly a one-off, unless he can force his son to go for his records, because he's the only one that's going to have the DNA to be able to even think about trying to capture this. It's amazing. I mean, you look at how this kid shoots the ball from behind the three-point line. He shoots it like it's a layup. There's no restriction. He's been a game changer. I mean, you look at his threes attempts compared to Ray Allen, and Ray Allen probably is getting 3 to 5 a game, whereas Steph is probably getting 10 to 15 a game. So I don't see any players in the league that can really change this landscape unless him and Clay get on separate teams.
That's exactly what Steph is, a game changer. It's not just about hitting deep threes, it's about redefining how the entire game is played. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, who had the tough job of facing Curry in the playoffs. After Game 1, Fox summed up the experience of guarding Steph in just a few words.
Just how much is that who you have to be, and how exhausted are you after doing that on both ends of the court?
Did y'all see that clip of J.R. Smith, talking about Delhi? Did y'all see that clip? It's real. it's real.
Fox recognized something important. It's Steph's relentless commitment to the game that makes him unstoppable. And he wasn't the only one feeling that pressure. Derek White, who went up against Curry in the finals, described the whole experience in 2 words: pure chaos.
I love Delhi to death, but Delhi almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in the ice tub, like literally to his neck, trying to guard this man.
You're not wrong, by the way. I actually, randomly on my Twitter feed the other day, a Dellavedova montage video popped up from the 15 finals.
Before finalizing and saying,
I didn't guard Steph the entire game, but like most of the first quarter, most of the fourth quarter, I guarded him. That clip is real.
And that's the real beauty of Curry's game, his gravity. Even when he doesn't have the ball, defenders are drawn to him, opening up the floor for everyone else. Elgin Baylor, an NBA legend who thought he'd seen it all, had to step back and admit that Steph brought something entirely new to the game. Then there's Paul George, a star who's gone head-to-head with Curry more than once. In one of their matchups, George came in with a game plan to contain him. But after Steph casually dropped 50, even Paul had to give credit where it was due.
It's just 48 minutes of where is Steph? Like, you got to know where he is at all times, and just trying to find him on the court, make his life difficult. And so it's just that mental strain of where is he on the court? I mean, obviously, the way their offense is and the way he impacts the offense, like, he has so much gravity that it kind of opens up other things for everybody else too. So just find Steph. Is he coming off a screen? Does he have the ball? Does he not have the ball? It's constant of paranoia, I guess, for lack of a better word, of like trying to limit him and just trying to find a way to slow him down.
that's one of the best descriptions.
The thing about Steph, it's not just talent. It's the dedication, the endless hours of practice, and the obsession with getting better that make him truly unstoppable. Paul George thought he had the answers, but Steph proved otherwise, and who better to break down what makes Curry a phenomenon than his own splash brother, Klay Thompson? Klay's been by Steph's side from the start, witnessing firsthand the work ethic, the discipline, and the pure love for the game that keep Curry at the top.
A player, I like to watch the most is LeBron James.
There you go.
Really. But also Curry from Golden State. That guy, you've seen it. It's impossible. Somebody shoot like that. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
Well, see, now you know how people felt about you.
Well,
This is good. We have the comp right there.
That guy it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You watch Curry.
No, he's
isn't that something special? I don't care where he is. He just comes in, gets it, and just flicks it up there. And not but net. He doesn't know lucky bounces or nothing like that. It's amazing. I enjoy, and the thing about it, he's a very unselfish player, and he gets the ball to his teammates too. He gets a lot of assists and everything else. It's just, I'd say freak of nature. I've never seen that. I'll never think we'll ever see anybody shoot like that again. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He just, way back behind the 3-point line, he just gets it and he just, God.
And let's be honest, with a skill set like Steph's, there's no expiration date in sight. Mikal Bridges, who's gone up against Curry plenty of times during his run with the Suns, knows exactly how tough that challenge is. After facing the Golden State sharpshooter, Bridges summed up the experience in the simplest way possible.
To be fair though, I could tell that you were playing, everyone was playing defense. The level of intensity was just
It's just his shot making, bro.
Dude,
it's good defense. It's good defense on anybody else. It's just his shot making.
Play, and he practiced that way.
I hear he goes hard on practice. Like I hear his game, his practice shots is the game. Like he treats it like the game.
One crazy stat about Steph that I heard, I believe this is true. I think he deadlifts like 400 something.
Yeah,
like
that's why his range is crazy.
He's strong, like skinny strong. A lot of those guys, I know, but that's probably why he's out there doing what he does. He's strong.
Yeah.
That's just like when we was talking about the football players. They're strong.
Curry is the purest form of unstoppable. His movement alone tears defenses apart, forcing them into impossible positions just to keep up. But what truly sets Steph apart is something more subtle: his calmness. Even Kobe Bryant noticed it. He wasn't just a fan of Steph's game. He saw that calm under pressure is what makes Curry truly lethal.
I think he can do it as long as he wants. Steph works so hard. He's in great shape, and he really just loves the game. He's extremely competitive, so I think Steph can do this until he's 40. His game is suited for it. He's not a power player. He's powerful, but he's obviously his game is based off more finesse, and he'll do it for as long as he wants.
Kobe knew it, and anyone who's faced Curry knows it too. Just ask Pascal Siakam, who had the tough assignment of trying to slow Steph down during the 2019 NBA Finals. He experienced firsthand just how impossible that task can be.
Take away from him, but guarding that man, it's just like that's like a 24 shot clock. Totally. Like you just got to be at all times be prepared, because once you get off the ball, it makes him even more lethal.
Something you said that's interesting is how he relaxes. I feel like that is so intentional by him.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Like he understands that it might be taken as though he's chilling in that moment.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
Because you just throw it and cut. Yeah. And he just does his little head wobble.
His body language.
Just cut through all right, like damn, they got me like I had the back cut layup, like they play good defense, cool. And like you like deny it, like at the rim, you like nobody threw it over. Then you like turn to go look because the ball's probably in the post. And you kind of like, whew. Then you just like look at the post, see what's about to happen. And you just look back to wherever he just came from. And he's supposed to be in a corner. He's supposed to be. But then you like look and his ass is like kind of in the slot in the wing. You're like, how the hell? And then like the ball's like getting skipped. You're just praying don't go in, because you look over at the bench and the coach is just staring at you like, bro. I'm like
totally.
Like, damn, my fault.
Yeah, it's like you can no nights off when you are facing it.
Even with their best efforts, Curry always found a way to bend the game to his will, leaving defenses scrambling just to keep up. And if anyone's had a front row seat to Steph's greatness, it's Steve Kerr. As the head coach of the Warriors, Kerr has watched Curry grow from a gifted shooter into a full-blown NBA icon. When Kerr talks about Steph, it's not just admiration, it's deep appreciation for the legacy Curry has built in Golden State.
What do you think of when you watch Steph Curry?
I see a calmness about him. I see a calmness about him, and I think it's something that a lot of players don't understand. I think the fans, it's very hard for the fans to really understand what I'm saying, because most players don't get it. But there's a serious calmness about him, which is extremely deadly, right? Because he's not up, he's not down, he's not contemplating what just happened before or worrying about what's to come next. He's just there. And when a player has the skills and has trained himself to have the skills to be able to juke, shoot, dribble, left, right, etc., and then you mix that with this calmness and poise, then you have a serious, serious problem with you.
Kerr knows that Steph's impact goes far beyond the stat sheet. He's talking about leadership, relentless work ethic, and a skill set that's truly one of a kind. And with everything Curry has accomplished, it raises the question, just. Like Shaq said, is it time to start considering him the greatest of all time? Coming from someone like Shaq, that speaks volumes.
And obviously, I mean, when they had KD and and Clay and all that, it's like harder. And I think for us, it was like, oh, okay, like some of those guys going down. It was like, now it's like, yo, we just got to triple team Curry, and then at the end of the day, not saying the other guys are not good, but yo, I just don't want Curry to get 50. That's it. You know what I mean? And the rest, we can fight. We're gonna scrap, pass the ball to somebody. We running out there. We, challenging. But I think for us, we thought we had a chance because
Steph's ability to dominate games, win multiple championships, and completely reshape the way basketball is played has rightfully earned him a place in the GOAT conversation. Whether you agree or not, it's impossible to ignore the impact he's had on the game. With Steph, you're not just trying to guard a shooter. You're trying to contain an entire offense built around a player who's always 2 steps ahead. As he weaves through defenders and scores with ease, Curry proves he's the definition of a walking mismatch. No matter who you throw at him, he'll find a way to break them down, mentally and physically. That's what makes him...
Thank my stars every day, literally every day. I mean, to the ability to coach Steph right from the beginning. It's the only reason I'm still here is because of the human being he is, not just the player and as talented as he is, but the tone that he sets for the whole group. It just makes my job so much easier. The stability that we have here over a decade, we wouldn't have that without Steph. So I'm lucky to coach him and lucky to watch him every day. He's been incredible in camp. He's 35. He's in the best shape of anybody on the team. I watched him in a scrimmage 2 days ago score 15 straight points to bring his team back to have a shot at the buzzer, including a 4-point play. The guy's incredible. We're a week into training camp, and he's out there, 35 years old, just destroying everybody. He's amazing.
I played 20 years, watched 20 years before that. I've never seen a guy like him, and he's doing it consistently, and he has championships.
You put him over Michael?
No, I'm not putting him anywhere. I'm saying,
okay,
for all the chitter chatter, is it time to just put him in the conversation?
I think he's a.
I'm asking the fans, is it time to start putting him in the conversation as one of the best players ever?
I'm gonna put it as a fan.
Yes,
I think in terms of position, you could say, is he one of the best in his position that ever played?